This video is brought to you today by musicmagpie.co.uk. Get cash for your stuff. Actually, no, not really. I thought I'd put this on there for a bit of fun. Well, as you can see, I've acquired many a CD from the shop musicmagpie.com. Yes, I have many a CD to show and tell. I have acquired these 80s box sets. Yes, these greatest hits of the 80s. They also do a 60s, 70s, and I believe 90s edition box set. They're very cheap to buy, very good value for one's money. 8 CDs to a box, and they are packed full of 80s hits. And they're not too overly loud like we have in the loudness wars. They're very reasonably loud. Yes, and I'm very happy to have it in my collection. You'll also have Volume 2, which you could probably guess is called More Greatest Hits of the 80s. Yes, this too is an 8 CDs box set. Or is it? Turn over and you will find that there's also a bonus CD which comes with it, and this contains the maxi singles. Yes, those 12-inch singles we used to have back in the 80s of those overly extended versions of the songs. Yes, it has that. So, in fact, it is a 9 CD box set. I also will be requiring the 3rd instalment, which I think is just called 80s Music, which also is an 8 CD box set, equating to well over 100 songs. Also have this Genesis album, yes, Genesis CD1, or LP1, whatever you want to call it. I rather like the song That's All. Yes, by far the best song on the album. I also have this Smiths compilation, The Sound of the Smiths, which is rather a cheap purchase on musicmagpie.com. However, this one wasn't on musicmagpie.com. This was a purchase through Amazon, the Rocking Berries. Yes, that obscure band of the 60s, which had a few hits. Yes, rather a pretty penny I spent for that, but well worth it. I also have this, the very best of Morrissey, and yes, he does look very gay in the cover. Let's put that one away for another day. I also have this, the Cast. Yes, Cast Magic Hour. I've been wanting this album for a long time, and I finally picked it up. And not only did I pick up the album, I picked up a signed copy by the band, yes. And it has the song Beat Mama, which I've always liked. I picked up this Billy Squier, yes, this classic album called Can't Say No. Can't say no. Can't say no more about it. Bob Dylan. I picked up Bob Dylan's Oh Mercy. I believe this was at a similar time where he was working with the Wheelberries. Yes, the Wheelberries. So I thought it would be interesting to pick that one up and have a listen. I finally brought a copy of Smiley Smile. Yes, I've missed out buying this one a few times from the thrift store because I changed my mind on vinyl as it was rather expensive. I went back to the store and it was gone, and I was gutted because I wanted it. Never mind, I brought a copy on CD, and it also has double albums. Yes, Wild Honey is also on there. It's one of those ones which has 2 albums for half the price. I brought this Tales from Turnpike House, Saint Anitine, I believe, something like that. Anyway, it's very the Beach Boys-esque sounding album of modern times. This Cornell's album Ring, yes, this came out in about the midst of the mid-90s, maybe 96, I believe, and has the song 74-75, which was a hit for the time, which I think is an excellent song. Now, an excellent album, Steely Dan's Asia. Yes, I urge you to stop what you're doing and buy this one immediately, because it is excellent. Yes, excellent. I urge you to get that right away. Men at Work, Cargo. Yes, I believe this is their second album and contains the hit song, It's a Mistake. And it wasn't a mistake buying that. The Style Council, however. Yes, Calf Blue. Yes, we all know the song, which is his You're the Best Thing. However, the rest of the songs aren't very good. So, only worthy getting it for that song, I believe. AC/DC, yes, AC/DC, Who Made Who, from the film, and it has many a good rock song on there. Herman's Hermits, their greatest hits. Yes, I once owned a copy of this on CD once upon a time, yet the CD seemed to went all kind of funny and I had to throw it away. Don't know quite what happened there, but some of these CDs do go a bit off. So yes, I brought a replacement. I believe that's an American compilation for the time when it came out. I brought this original motion picture, The Fisher King, bit of an obscure early 90s film of Robbie Williams. I rather like the soundtrack and the song How About You, a cover by Harry Nilsson. Yes, I like that song. And this one, Dreams Come True, The Swinging Star, was a #1 album in Japan, yes, and is associated to Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog, would one believe. The Beach Boys Christmas album, yes, I finally picked up a copy of this on CD. I do already have a copy on vinyl, but now I have a copy on CD due to musicmagpie.com. I picked up this classic Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. This was actually a charity shop find, and it is one excellent album. Born in the USA, of course, was a hit. Cover Me was a hit. Glory Days and Dancing in the Dark. Yes, he seemed to have went all poppy when that one came out. However, it is an excellent album full of many hits of his. I've been buying these 20th Century Masters. Yes, 20th Century Masters, the Millennium Collection, the best of Buddy Holly. Yes, I rather like these. I think they're very collectible. Don't have too many tracks on there, but I do really like these CDs and like buying them. This one is The Who. I've also bought Kiss. Yes. I've also bought this Joe Jackson. And there you have it. I have to put it on hold from here. I have to love you and leave you, for I have to make a phone call to SeaWorld. Yes, my manatee seems to have scrot rot. So I will see you in the near future. Tatty bye.